there, I'm Keturaibu, addiction and public speaking coach. I help individuals who wish to improve their communication skills to speak with confidence and eloquence, such that they are able to achieve their career goals. In this webinar, I will be teaching you ways to overcome the loss of words when engaged in public speaking. According to Forbes magazine, the number one fear of the average person is the fear of public speaking. The second is the fear of death. This simply means that most people would rather die than speak before an audience. It's that serious. Here is my story. In 2017, I was close to getting a good job offer, an offer that would have fetched me ×3 of what I was earning back then. I was amongst the 10 people who got invited for an oral interview amongst 50 people who sat for a written interview. I obviously did well, but it was time to go speak before the board of directors. When I got in there, I got sweaty, fidgety, short of breath, and I completely forgot what it was I was supposed to say. What happened? The fear of public speaking happened. There and then, I knew I was going to lose that job offer. I told myself I was going to work or take practical steps to master the art of public speaking, practical steps such that I am able to overcome the loss of words when engaged in public speaking. I've done this over time, I've practiced these steps over time, and they've been effective. I also have helped others to apply these, and they've got good results. One of such persons is Dr. Badmus Olaye. 2 weeks after she took this step, she came to me all excited, saying she engaged in public speaking and she was able to overcome the loss of words. Though for the first 2 minutes she had stage fright, but taking these steps, she was able to overcome it. If Dr. Badmus Olaye could do it, if I could do it, I believe you too can do it. The question now is, what is this formula? We've got the use of letter guide. Wondering what a letter guide is? I will explain it to you in practical terms, telling you the letter guide I used for this webinar. So my letter guide is H, I, A, H, U, A, and S. H simply stands for ever. I, in this short webinar, A, according to Forbes magazine, and H, here is my story. U, use of letter guides. A, ask questions, and S, summarize your points. Do note that for you to use letter guide, you must have prepared your speech. Then write down the main points of your speech. Thereafter, take out the first letter of your main points, and then write down all of the first letters of your main points. That gives you your letter guides. Second tip for you to overcome the loss of words when engaged in public speaking is ask questions. Ask your audience questions. So for example, you're discussing 4 points. You could say, we've discussed 3 points so far. Can someone in the audience remind us what the 3 points are? While someone is saying that, you're likely to recollect your next point. And even if you don't, remember, you've got your letter guide. So you go through your letter guide and you're good to go. Wisdom, they say, is profitable to direct. And the third tip is this: summarize your points. So you could say something like, we've discussed point 1, 2, 3. And now we shall proceed to point 4. Most likely, you will remember the 4th point. All of these I penned down in my workbook titled Speak for Impact, Influence and Income. Master the art of public speaking and effective presentation skills. It's a workbook, that is, it's got tasks, exercises, and it also has voice notes with which I explain certain terms for better understanding. And when you do these tasks, you will be able to overcome the loss of words when engaged in public speaking. In it also are self-affirmations. The place of self-affirmations cannot be overemphasized when one is engaging in public speaking, and it also contains 2 proven ways for you to master the art of public speaking. Get your copy now. by clicking on the link attached to this video.